何かスポーツはしますか？
Do you play any sports? Do you play any sports? Do you play any sports?
運転しますか？
Do you drive? Do you drive? Do you drive?
日本語は話せますか？
Do you speak Japanese? Do you speak Japanese? Do you speak Japanese?
理解できますか？
Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand?
お住まいはこの辺ですか？
Do you live around here? Do you live around here? Do you live around here?
タバコは吸いますか？
Do you smoke? Do you smoke? Do you smoke?
彼女のこと知っていますか？
Do you know her? Do you know her? Do you know her?
車は持っていますか？
Do you have a car? Do you have a car? Do you have a car?
コーヒーは飲みますか？
Do you drink coffee? Do you drink coffee? Do you drink coffee?
何かペットは飼っていますか？
Do you have any pets? Do you have any pets? Do you have any pets?
もっと欲しいですか？
Do you want more? Do you want more? Do you want more?
何か質問はありますか？
Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions?
何かアレルギーはありますか？
Do you have any allergies? Do you have any allergies? Do you have any allergies?
一人でも日本人の友達はいますか？
Do you have any Japanese friends? Do you have any Japanese friends? Do you have any Japanese friends?
日本食は好きですか？
Do you like Japanese food? Do you like Japanese food? Do you like Japanese food?
クレジットカードは受け付けますか？
Do you take credit cards? Do you take credit cards? Do you take credit cards?
何が食べたいですか？
What do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? What do you want to eat?
お仕事は何をされていますか？
What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
いつも何時に寝ますか？
What time do you usually go to bed? What time do you usually go to bed? What time do you usually go to bed?
何時に行かなきゃならないの？
What time do you have to go? What time do you have to go? What time do you have to go?
いつも何時に仕事終わる？
What time do you usually get off work? What time do you usually get off work? What time do you usually get off work?
彼についてどう思う？
What do you think about him? What do you think about him? What do you think about him?
週末はいつも何をしますか？
What do you usually do on the weekends? What do you usually do on the weekends? What do you usually do on the weekends?
どんな種類の食べ物が好きですか？
What kind of food do you like? What kind of food do you like? What kind of food do you like?
どんな種類の本を読みますか？
What kind of books do you read? What kind of books do you read? What kind of books do you read?
いつ勉強するの？
When do you study? When do you study? When do you study?
誰が一番好きですか？
Who do you like the most? Who do you like the most? Who do you like the most?
誰と一緒に住んでいるの？
Who do you live with? Who do you live with? Who do you live with?
お勤め先はどこですか？
Who do you work for? Who do you work for? Who do you work for?
お住まいはどちらですか？
Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live?
どこで散髪しますか？
Where do you get your haircut? Where do you get your haircut? Where do you get your haircut?
冬休みはどこへ行きたいですか？
Where do you want to go for your winter holiday? Where do you want to go for your winter holiday? Where do you want to go for your winter holiday?
なぜ常に文句を言うの？
Why do you always complain? Why do you always complain? Why do you always complain?
なぜそんなことを聞くの？
Why do you ask? Why do you ask? Why do you ask?
どうですか？気に入りましたか？
How do you like it? How do you like it? How do you like it?
どれぐらいの頻度でジムに通っていますか？
How often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the gym?
どれぐらいの頻度でゴルフをしますか？
How often do you play golf? How often do you play golf? How often do you play golf?
どれぐらいの頻度で外食しますか？
How often do you eat out? How often do you eat out? How often do you eat out?
いくらお金を今持っていますか？
How much do you have on you? How much do you have on you? How much do you have on you?
それを終わらせるにはどれぐらいの時間が必要ですか？
How much time do you need to finish it? How much time do you need to finish it? How much time do you need to finish it?
何個欲しいですか？
How many do you want? How many do you want? How many do you want?
お子さんは何人いますか？
How many children do you have? How many children do you have? How many children do you have?
一日に何杯のコーヒーを飲みますか？
How many cups of coffee do you drink a day? How many cups of coffee do you drink a day? How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
どれぐらいの距離を運転しなきゃならないの？
How far do you have to drive? How far do you have to drive? How far do you have to drive?
どっちが欲しいですか？
Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
どっちの方が好きですか？
Which one do you like more? Which one do you like more? Which one do you like more?
この周辺で食料品店を知っていますか？
Do you know any grocery stores around here? Do you know any grocery stores around here? Do you know any grocery stores around here?
この周辺で美味しいレストランを知っていますか？
Do you know any good restaurants around here? Do you know any good restaurants around here? Do you know any good restaurants around here?
この周辺でコンビニを知っていますか？
Do you know any convenience stores around here? Do you know any convenience stores around here? Do you know any convenience stores around here?
この周辺でどこか果物を買える場所を知っていますか？
Do you know any place where I can buy fruits around here? Do you know any place where I can buy fruits around here? Do you know any place where I can buy fruits around here?
この周辺でどこか両替できる場所を知っていますか？
Do you know any place where I can buy fruits around here? Do you know any place where I can buy fruits around here? Do you know any place where I can buy fruits around here?
この周辺でどこか両替できる場所を知っていますか？
Do you know any place where I can exchange money around here? Do you know any place where I can exchange money around here? Do you know any place where I can exchange money around here?
この周辺でどこか両替できる場所を知っていますか？
Do you know any place where I can exchange money around here? Do you know any place where I can exchange money around here? Do you know any place where I can exchange money around here? この周辺でどこか両替できる場所を知っていますか？
こ この周辺でどこか遊べる場所を知っていますか？
Do you know any place where I can hang out around here? Do you know any place where I can hang out around here? Do you know any place where I can hang out around here?
この周辺で日本食レストランを知っていますか？
Do you know any Japanese restaurants around here? Do you know any Japanese restaurants around here? Do you know any Japanese restaurants around here?
この周辺でタクシー乗り場を知っていますか？
Do you know any taxi stands around here? Do you know any taxi stands around here? Do you know any taxi stands around here?
この周辺で電車の駅を知っていますか？
Do you know any train stations around here? Do you know any train stations around here? Do you know any train stations around here?
この周辺で安いホテルを知っていますか？
Do you know any cheap hotels around here? Do you know any cheap hotels around here? Do you know any cheap hotels around here?
この周辺でバス停を知っていますか？
Do you know any bus stops around here? Do you know any bus stops around here? Do you know any bus stops around here?
この周辺でスタバを知っていますか？
Do you know any Starbucks around here? Do you know any Starbucks around here? Do you know any Starbucks around here?
ちょこっと英会話レッスン、今回はこれで以上となります。今回の動画気に入っていただいた方はぜひいいねボタンをお願いします。チャンネル登録してない方はぜひチャンネル登録もお願いいたします。もっと長く練習がしたいと思った方は1日30分の英会話シリーズがございますので、ぜひそちらもやってみてください。それでは、hasta luego!